Yo, welcome in, Alfredo. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. The overlay's slightly different. I blew up the tracker. I'm gonna make a big deal about that. Look at it! It's different! Wow! Anyway, hopefully this doesn't go to shit today. I changed settings, so it should be both easier and more interesting. Like, easier to get to end game is the hope, because 2 seconds there. As I said the last day, I like pushing endgame when it feels more challenging. It's the camera good? I could mess with the settings, but it looks alright today. Yeah. It looks different. Let's see. I'm gonna quick look at everything before we go play the game. Yeah, that's fine. I think we're good. Might be a little dark. I could fix that. I'm worrying about the little stuff, but, you know, we're going to get started. Setting here. Oh, geez, it's the wrong way that went. And I'll take a little bit of this. And I think this is a good value. The camera might look a little different in general because I kind of changed the size of it for this overlay. I'm bigger than I am in my other things. Okay. In my other overlays. So yeah, we're doing just X 1 and 2. The game is going to start off with a random weapon. That's not Buster. Just for the fun of it. But we know we can get our ammo back. The stream is stuttering on your end? I'm not getting any drops. It says in OBS. I'm not sure what's happening there. Oh. We know Storm Eagle has a few things, potentially. Oh, I gotta pull up my tracker so I know what the heck I'm doing. Better? Nice. I'm glad to hear it. That is not on my end. Okay, so we have boots, we have 2 Sigma keys, we have all 4 busters. Oh, we started off with good buster? I thought I turned that off. To redo my settings? Oh no, I have it for all 3, but I made an overlay for both, but I decided to go X 1 and 2 today. So why have 3 on there? Like the space at the top of the screen, where the newest follow, the newest thing, that kind of stuff. We're doing all 3 that gets covered. Yeah, I want to kind of redo this. The idea was to start with a unique weapon and not Buster. Wow, that just flashed it. That's fun. Yeah, reroll will take a sec, I will be honest. You have to use the website and everything for this. But bear with me. We got everything under control. The settings are a little confusing because they're like translated from Japanese and it's not always clear what the setting does. So that's a bit tricky. Ignore the size of the game screen for a sec and the music. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Let's try to jam out to it somehow, and you know what? I'll refocus the game because that's terrible. All right, paste that in there. Import that. It has something different as the initial weapon. Yeah, I guess my settings didn't go through. Everything here seems correct. Alright, we'll try it one more time. It's worth having custom settings, because the program itself doesn't have nice options, but the website does. A little website to get other settings. So, that's the tricky thing. So, X1, X2, custom edit settings, and we just hope this works. Oh, come on. The randomizer program will complain at you if you already have a version. Like, it doesn't overwrite your old version. You have to go into the folder, delete it, and then re-randomize. Like, why is that? Just delete the old one. I'm okay with this. Alright. I go on rants about stupid things, I swear. It's re-rolled. So, open the ROM now. Should be in... Yeah. I need to just pin this to quick access. I hate having to dig through folders. I'll just pin it. Where did it end up? Okay, it ended up in there. Fair enough. The emulator complained at me, but is it working? All right. Doesn't matter if you complain if you're doing the thing. All right, let's open the Lua. And god damn it! I have to re-get the scripts because it saved it in a different folder when I re-randomized smiley face. In here, in here, in here. We'll remove this one, and the game shall work. Alright, I'm not re-randomizing again, so whatever we get now is it. Does everything look okay in the overlay? Did anything break? Let me give a quick look. I'm just paranoid now. 5 minutes into the stream. We're kicking ass. We beat so many robot masters. I mean, Sigma masters. Scott, piece of shit. You don't know anything. True, I don't know anything. Okay. No! It ignored my settings, and it still did Buster. I guess that setting means that, like, you get a random weapon, but it doesn't mean you have no Buster. Is there not a no Buster setting? Could have sworn there was, and I thought I clicked it. I don't... Whatever, man, we'll just play. I didn't want Buster to start. That was the charm of it, but now it's like no choice. I'll figure it out later. But the custom settings should be like a mix between the harder settings and a shorter run. That's the idea. But I need to figure out why I couldn't do the custom weapon start. I am grabbing this ledge like this. You know what's good. I wanted to. Like, you can grab them from, like, down here. The icons should look a little better too now. I have no idea how the pop-up looks on this, on the stream. Hopefully it's not obnoxious. You know, I'll check it after the boss fight. But Kumba was playing this earlier today, and he said the randomizer is kind of baby mode. I'm like, I kinda agreed with that the last day. Not that that's always a bad thing, I just kinda want to find a... Like, you can die a lot at the beginning, but eventually you get to a point where you just feel a bit too strong, so I want to get to the end game sooner. I had a similar thing with Alundra before, where I was like... If you did the full rando where you have to check everything, it would just be so strong that, like, you're kind of going just through the motions. But then if you get less stuff, it's actually more exciting to get to endgame like that. Yeah. Hopefully the new settings are going to kick in that way. My thoughts on the whole healing thing, I don't mind it before a boss, but I kind of mind it just randomly. Not a big deal. It's just the E-tanks coming back too is ridiculous. So we do have full health bar on the bosses, that's what I was hoping for, but not like bazillion health bars. Which is not a... It's fun to have more HP on bosses too, but... Hopefully this helps the run be shorter too. Somewhere. Okay. Just take the hit, I guess. Oops. Alright, he's gonna slide soon, right? Gotta do it. Do we have dash lemons? I'm not sure we do. That icon kind of looked orangey. Oh no. I'm on the wrong icon thing. Ah, fix it later. I've actually fixed the icons to look even better, but I set it up on the wrong one today, it looks like. I found out, like, even with the limited palette, like, you can get a proper red in there if you use a certain tone of gray, and the game just interprets that as red. It's just like, oh, I don't know what to do with that, so it's gonna turn red. I'm like, cool. I gotta... But we're not using that one today, so it's gonna be like an orangey red, unfortunately. I just picked the wrong one while I was randomizing. Four reloads? What the frick? What has life done to you? Whoops. And laggy area. We have armor X3 and 2 weapons. And some of the bosses. But yeah, I accidentally chose the wrong icon thing, but it just means our reds are gonna look a little orangey. The new version will have them as proper red. Which is cool, because, like, the only thing wrong with the icons at that point is just you can't do green stuff. The other colors just seem fine. Oh, I forgot you could... Yeah, I chose that setting. Okay, my settings did not go through at all. I chose enemy randomizer setting. I forgot I did that. We're somehow still just on recommended mode. That's kind of lame. I don't know where I went wrong. I'll figure it out the next time. Should have tested things, man. It's like recommended mode, but the bosses have full HP. In default recommended mode, they have half HP for some reason. Yeah, you don't need to make the game that easy, bro. Hold up a sec. Yeah, there might be something that overrated the custom stuff, but like I still got the increased boss HP compared to normal recommended. The other settings didn't take. Like the not starting with Buster. Like, I'm kind of curious what is causing things to be the way that it is. If somebody else wants to mess around with it while I'm doing this. Guess we'll just play this way for now. At least we have full HP bosses, unlike default recommended, which is literally half HP for some reason. For at least 4 bosses or something. I don't know. It's just a bit odd. Are we doing the default weakness here? Because that kind of one. Hey, let me recharge. Like, I kind of like the reload mechanic. It's grown on me. So the idea of starting with not Buster is kind of fun that way. Boomer, ammo, and... I can't get really any of the upgrades in Boomer stage. Let's jump to X2. Yeah. I need to fix these icons. Well, I don't need to fix them. They're already fixed. I just chose the wrong one. Our reds are orangey. I'm so picky, man. How do I get like this? I can't seem to get the bike into the tunnel area through this stage. Just not good at it. That's decent damage, actually. Come on! That's the checkpoint. Okay, you see the instant heal there? Like, I fought 2 enemies. I'm pretty sure I can survive 2 enemies and not need a heal. Yeah. Whoops. Need to shoot that. There's something up here. Oh, it's the quick. It is, isn't it? There's not a setting to change it, so we just kind of have to accept it. I think it'd be better if it was like boss-based, and the idea of like, do you want to push the stage or spend the time to quit and go back in? It's for a racer mode, that'd be nice, because then like you get rewarded for skill-based aggression rather than face tanking everything and laughing your ass off to the bank. And I know I go on weird rants sometimes. Ugh. It's still fun, it's just you feel it when you play it. You know what I mean? Okay, so if I do the bike again, should I be able to get into the tunnel? I want to get the extra items. Oh, there's a bike here. Well, that was nice. How do I make that jump, dude? What the heck? Okay, I must be getting the bike somewhere else, right? I don't know. There's stuff up there. Dash over the ramp, but don't jump. Dash? Bike has a dash? Whoa. It's already pretty fast, so I'm a bit surprised. Oh, it does, dude. No! I got checkpointed! I was just trying to jump up there, but I guess that's the only thing that's up there. Oh, yeah. Getting checkpointed is funny. Should I try to redo the settings one more time? I'm being too picky. Let's just roll with it. Yeah, I think it's a little tricky. I guess there's some getting used to it involved. Oh. This is why Lotus, and I can't go Kiki in that game. Disappointing, I know. Wait, I thought you said don't jump. Maybe it worked last time. My bad. Did I try to jump or? I don't know. I'm gonna blame chat on this, Kappa. Okay, so I need to dash at the start of the ramp or the end? I don't know. Yankee bike. I'll try. I'm just not sure what I did last time. Woo! That was definitely what I did last time. Laggy. Oops. That's the ramp I need to dash on. And now I'm kind of... Oh my god. I need to spark Zazan for sure. What the frick? Okay, I'm gonna try to do a dash jump there. Oh wow, we do have freaking awesome buster damage on this one. That is not always the case. Yeah, for some reason it's not working now. Okay, the dash jump wasn't great. We come back to this? Because this is like not working out. But you can hold the dash in. That's it. Oh my god. I thought it was tap. It's just hold dash. Bro. Speed. Alright. I was tapping the button. Is there something back here? You never know. I'm not entirely sure. I think it is, and then there's 3, 4 per second, 5 per second. So there's like 2 limiters. But I've noticed that it says Buster Power Upgrade, and I'm like wondering if that means it gets stronger, because I've had Charged Buster in X1 the last day do 1 damage. So I don't know if it adds more damage too, but I know at the very least it's fire rate stuff. Yeah, it's still a nice upgrade, like, but I didn't want to start with Fired Up Buster. I actually wanted to start with a unique weapon, but unfortunately the settings didn't take. There's an enemy randomizer setting that I was trying as well, but it didn't take either. Also, the icon thing, I have an update for it where the reds are the more prominent, like they actually look red. But I accidentally chose the wrong one. Yeah. Long story short, mistakes were made. If you guys can figure out how to get like certain settings working, enemy rando, then let me know. I might have had like an override by accident turned on that I was not aware of. Oh, I have dash lemons. Nice. Oh. My charge is pretty quick, actually. Bro. I'll try. I kind of want to hit him with dash lemons really bad, because they'll do 2 damage a go, but it's tricky. How do you react to this? I wish I knew. It has something... oh, I think I know what it means. Sigma key amounts that's needed. I think. I might be wrong, though. To be real, I barely understand it. It's random. I feel like dash lemons going for that's tricky because you kind of commit. Okay, let's just get a full charge. Why I haven't been doing that? A lot of damage. Oops. That should do it. They're lines, you're right. At least it's easy to tell apart the games and the upgrades at the moment. Thank you for the GG. What did I get? I'll just look at the tracker and see if I have anything that I like. So Armored X2, well that's nice, at least. I don't know when I got that, but 3 health upgrades, 1 ammo upgrade, charge speed upgrade. Well no, 100% charge, so regular charge. Huh. Feels like an upgrade since the last day. 150%. Maybe that's the attack increase. Oh, agile. Oh, him again. Thank you, game. I needed all of this at the very start of the level. Well, they are random. Am I wrong? Am I confused here? I don't remember seeing those guys last day. Maybe there's some enemy randomization happening. Cluster setting didn't take, but... I bet I really want to load up the other icon thing, because the reds are properly red. They're kind of orangey right now. With pastel. Okay. Yeah, they seem in place. I forgot the beetle here. Let's do this. Oh, go up. What happens if I do this? Oh yeah, this is the dash. Yeah, I forgot. Very useful. It stayed there. Bro, I'm just gonna use the dash to get over. Should work, right? Hopefully. Let's take the damage and go. Ow! Can this beetle, like, go away? Thank you. Save the key for X1. Edge. I forget a lot of things. That's how you deal with those guys. That's the intended strat. And that's also the intended strat. There's something over it, the buster setting I was going for. The rest are... they kinda took after all. Well, I don't really need these two. Can we get a respawn? Or we have to refresh. Okay, we got it here. Ow! Bruh. Those guys spawning in are making this a lot easier. There's a chance that might happen. Oh, God. I was going to try to cancel. Remember basic things, yeah. I really does randomize a lot more items and enemies. It seems to modify general damage values for everything. Yeah, exactly. And that's actually a good thing. Like, Buster in the regular games is actually quite good. I don't know, there's a few standout weapons in X1, for example, like the tornado attack and stuff. It makes the other weapons feel a bit more special if they have, like, crazy damage at times. Hope that makes sense. I'm totally down randomization stuff. Although my Buster is killing it right now. But I do have, like, a... That's it, I got an attack upgrade for it, right? Even the 100% attack is a needed upgrade for Buster. That's interesting when you think about it. It can start off really weak, like the last day. It all starts to make sense now. Yeah. Whoa, he immediately went in. Okay. That's not the call. I was bubbled against... It's gonna have to Buster and... Oh my god. Boss is so fast. Like his namelet is something that indicates he's fast. Did I accidentally shoot the beetle down? Please tell me I didn't. Oh, there's the beetle. Ugh. Well, that does incredible damage. Getting Buster upgrade in X2 is gonna be... it's been huge. Oh my god. Boss is still a scam artist. I'll get him this time. A spawning beetle? It didn't insta-shoot, which I was expecting. It required me to press an extra button. Alright, let's just wait for full charge. It doesn't look like it hits, okay? I'm trying to climb the wall quickly, but apparently I wasn't fast enough. Jesus. It does. But then I had, like, extra... He had extra health bars, and I had extra health. It's kind of funny to think about. I'm just gonna go high up on the wall, because that literally... He likes to not chase me as much if I do that. Bro, what is this? Okay, he got super greedy. Yeah. Can you shoot those higher, please? I'm having trouble dodging. Really? Really? Drive me up the wall? Yeah, that, and I have to find you. Fucking boss. You see how fast that fucker is? I didn't even have time to get a shot out. Literally. Alright, my movement just has to be on point if I'm going to the other side. But when he starts swinging like a crazy bastard, it lags the game slightly. Well, maybe not, actually. But that just feels like it. Gotta be on point. Alright. Oh. Now I know in future you just have to be like sweaty fast with your movement. Did we get Armored Armadillo for X1? Yeah. What else do we have next one? We have Proper Buster. That'll still take a while to do. I'm trying to think what we can obtain. Quick Chicken Armadillo. And we can get the first checkpoint in a bit. But it's funny, I just don't know where the checks are in other games. I should have used fire, right guys? That would be the right call. No sonic wall where I can just go right through. Okay, he gets stunned by this, but it's not his weakness. Like, it's stun. Kind of a funny setup, right? Okay, that's nice. There's a lot of checks at next street. Yeah, that's true. We're like getting much faster through things. Less confusing to navigate too. But we still need 19 Sigma keys. So that's what the number means for different Sigma stages. And we still need 23. A lot of Sigma. Like, I know X1 is where X1's checks are, so I'm just gonna go back here. Damn it. Mistimed my jam. So washed. Sigma. Bada bada bada. Heme. That sounds like some kind of disease. You have unlocked Hema. You will die in the next 7 hours. I thought Sigma and Ligma was bad, but Hema, gee. So the Hadoken check is actually like a multiple check. Bro, you have extra health? Dark Mantrol. Alright. It, the key mechanic I don't like. I wish there was a different settings for that Alfredo. I agree that like it's nice in concept, but we have to grind for keys. It's not as fun. I think there's a setting on the website where you can make it easier to get the right number of keys. But I think a setting where like you have to just beat all stages in the game to get to final endgame, or some other setting that's like you beat 6 of the bosses, you can push endgame, like some variety in modes. And the hardcore mode for me, I'm a nerd. Like, what if... Okay. This might not be the most popular idea, but I kind of would like a mode where, like, your health stays reduced if you exit the stage and go back in. Like, you earn your keep on your health. So then you can't cheese health, so you have to hold on to it more. Because at the moment, yeah. Because at the beginning it's going to be challenging, later on it's going to be E-tank friendly. Well, that's interesting. You got iframes on command? I think you earn the iframes after like a certain period of time in-game. It's for like certain checks that can't do without certain things that are in logic. It's a bit silly, I know. But I'm never gonna try to abuse it, like... I hope it keeps getting updated, and that they consider... like... different modes, and different types of balance, and different types of, like... run paces, you know? Oh, and... even a boss room, or like boss randomizer, oh, that'd be fun. Wow, that's interesting. There's something down here, right? I keep forgetting. Oh, there is. I'm thinking of a different game. Fish used it a bit? That's just fish. You can make a gentleman's agreement that you're only going to use it to, like, cross some spike that has a check. Like, you could even make an agreement to not use the hints. But... the hints aren't always that useful. Like, well, they actually are, but they guide you to bosses that are hard to... yeah. They kind of guide you to be, like... dancing your arm in cases. It's funny. Apparently the hints also guide to like random items that are irrelevant sometimes. So. But towards the end game where you need Sigma keys, the hints are handy because they're just primarily going to be there. Uh-oh. Didn't think this through. Every key item, static pickup, like 1-ups is shuffled. I think there might be a setting for that. Wait a second. I have 0 parts, okay. Okay, I can use this icon. I just realized. 0 parts do show up in menu. Well, I can use that icon on the tracker thing in the future. Might be a check at the beginning? Alright. I'll get to the next checkpoint and then check that. I'm actually 100% on what I was just thinking. A mode where your health stays down if you've lost it between stages. Then the randomized pickups become more special. And the playstyle becomes more respectful. I think E-tanks should fill, or sub-tanks should fill over time as well, as like a mechanic. versus getting healed, or like they coming back instantly. They already have a timed mechanic with the iframe giver, so yeah. I think that would be cool, instead of getting full sub-tanks the whole time. One sub-tank means double health. The end of the run up, it just feels a lot easier than the start. It starts off so much fun, and then it's like, now it's kind of getting easy. But the person who made this, like, I think Japanese is their first language, clearly, because of the way the website's built and it's all in Japanese and stuff. The odds of giving them feedback and ideas is just not likely. It is still fun to play the X games back to back to back, but yeah. If I wasn't going to race this at some point, I'd be less interested in playing it as a challenge game. Primarily getting faster and racing versus somebody is like a fun idea. But that's just how my brain works. GG's. Lots of Mega Man 1 stuff. We had blue stink chameleon icon, which is hilarious. GG's? Yeah, this is like much faster. Well, we have a buster. We have a proper buster. As I did the last day, I was like, earlier today, I was like, I kind of want to start with something unique. I think that setting got overwritten, but the rest is kind of... The enemy randomizer isn't on a lot of enemies, to be honest, but it's still cool. Okay, that's just not going to be worth. Can I shoot more lines at him? And if I ever decide to speedrun these games, this is good practice. Because the best way to learn speedruns is kind of just learn the fundamentals first. Don't try to go too crazy. Because if you learn like the specific best tech, it takes you forever to learn. If you ever have to play the game and adapt on the fly because you messed up a strategy, it's going to be harder. Good fundamentals. It's good for racing too, for doing that. Bruh. What's up? I can't hear you. Go back. Left wall check. Oops. So back in the other stage you want me to go back to? I'll go back there. Backseat Andy's in chat today, Catholic. I was not expecting that guy right there. Whoops. Okay. You can't hear it. I'm in the void, okay? We likely don't have weakness here, but we'll run it. Yeah. How much damage will Buster do? I gotta say I'm a big fan of seeing numbers. I like seeing numbers. Okay, so I could get the dash lemons in like this. Ah. Good upward though. Like the mid-charged Buster does less damage than a dash lemon. I mean, line. Sorry. I get corrected by Lotus soon. I'm gonna try shooting lines. I get in trouble though. Like in the default game, they're not any color different, but like, kind of cool that they are. Good indicator. A lot of X2 stuff there. Alright, so you said at the start of... What stage again? Yeah, the vanilla game has some yellow. Fun. What do you mean? It says I have him unlocked, but he's not here. Right? Oh, that is Sponge. My bad, I mixed up his icon. Oh. Well, GG's to X1. You know, I'll say it. What if there was a run where you could only have one E-Tech? Or you could choose your number of E-Techs too. I'd be okay with that. More settings, the better. Because a person that likes to play Jinx stuff, I'd like the idea. Alright, I'm not very used to a lot of these X2 stages, so we'll see how it goes. Oh my god. Why do we have unlocked an X1 again? We have a lot of stages, right? You know, I'm gonna go back to X1 and do Lunch Octopus. Yo, Kuma! Thank you for the raid, dude! What's up? From out of nowhere. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a fantastic one today. Yo, welcome in, Raiders. My name's Karpar Samurai, and I play lots of Mega Mans and stuff. And a good bit of Lunder, which is a PS1 Zelda-like and stuff. But, yeah, welcome in, guys. Hello. Yeah. I don't know what it was, but when I saw this randomizer initially, I was like, fucking, the game icons. I want to update them. So bad. Oh god. I could have just mashed this guy down. Deuce! Hug you! Big chungus, big fuck you! I'm getting eaten by every fish. Something Kumba said was funny. I was like playing this the last day and like, this feels like a baby rando. I kind of understand that a little bit. Why do I end up dying constantly? You didn't see anything. I think it's the constant healing at every checkpoint. Like a heal before a boss makes sense. I think sub-tanks should be timed for refill instead of instantly refilling it all the time. Stuff like that, you know? Bro! I'm not used to fighting this guy, I always cheese him. Like Sting Chameleon or something, I don't know. Boom. They should work. Bruh. So washed. Alright, we'll let that go down so we can get rid of the lag of it. I just did default settings, yeah. Default settings are not... I actually played on the harder settings the last day, but once you get enough sub-tanks, you realize, oh, I'll just get these back at every checkpoint. And it just doesn't feel like you have to try as hard. You can Merino League a little bit. Not gonna lie. You know what I mean by that. Like a good just face tank. Smilers. Where the shit is... Oh yeah, he's like here somewhere. I can't juice the speedrun tech. You just like charge this and kill him instantly. Oh. Wrong way, Mega Nerd. Come on. I mean, X. Okay, GG's. There's a enemy rando setting, but it doesn't randomize every enemy. A couple of them do get randoed, which is cool. Teach Kuba how to do all the fancy stuff like icons in the harder settings. Yeah. You can make a preset using the web thing, and if you make a preset using the web thing, it's just a code at that point. So if somebody wants to build a preset for Kumba, just send him the code, and he can put that in. And the icon thing isn't very hard. I accidentally chose, like, the wrong icons. They're still good in-game, but the reds are orange. I have several different versions, but yeah, the one I sent on earlier is actually, like... The worst part is you have to substitute in, like, grays for greens, and you have to, like, make them all, like, the correct pixel color and stuff, because it... Oh man, it took a while, dude. Otherwise, they'd look like weird in game. Worth it though. Oh yeah, I was just confused looking at the default icons. Like, my brain works like, what the hell did I just read? If I see an image of a boss, I can instantly get it, but the icons flash really quickly sometimes when you're like beating a boss or something. Like, what the hell was that? So it's just like, yeah, let's try fixing that. There is an auto tracker that you can use that's above my head, but it's not needed. The in-game tracker is actually quite good, but I like tried to set that up. I'm a big nerd. Got wrecked by lunch octopi. Unbelievable. I'll never live it down. I was reading that and I got hit while reading it. Bro. When do I ever fight this boss normal? To be honest, never. Kind of funny. That's mad lag when you think about it. Alright. I have a tracker, where did I get that from? The program has a tracker. It genuinely does. Oh fuck, I messed up that. That's a free health bar. I'm not using. Yo, thank you for the follow, which turned up. And didn't someone else follow earlier? I just want to just thank you guys. Appreciate it. And Node for Droid, thank you. It looks clean. It's thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get Lua working on real hardware. If anybody knows how to get that working on, like, PSX games as well, I'd be interested. Wonder if it would be the same thing. I should be using dash lemons, or my lines instead. The thing is, I actually want to start without Buster, but the setting didn't take. But some of the settings could get overwritten if you don't set it up correctly. GG's. Overdrive and ammo upgrades and E-tank for X2. Well, that makes X2 free. It genuinely is a second health bar. Every time you die, it gets refilled. That's why I think this sub-tank should be on a timer. Like, I think of these things in terms of, like, if I want to challenge down the road and if I wanted to race this with somebody. I think the amount of Sigma keys you need to collect is very high at the moment. There's settings you can mess with. Yeah, rant over. Where are we going next? Why not? I'm not very good at X2 or X3, let's say. Yeah, I'm okay at Mega Man X in general. Oh, this dude? I'm pretty sure they can break by random weapons sometime. Do I want to use flame here? Well, that guy is going crazy. Bruh. Nice. Nice damage. Will it still be weak to this? Oh my god. Yes. I don't want to go over here. No! Boss is not unlocked or something's happening. They're both health drops. It's so funky just to see, like, randomized health. Like, ah! That doesn't feel so special. No. There's anything in this area that I'm forgetting. Okay, there's a health thingy there. Oh my god, that guy's noise is incredibly pleasant. Yoy. It's a Yashish! And also the spikes doesn't kill me? What the heck? I'm used to instant dying. Guess that's just classic Mega Man. But I do hope the person that made this is going to make this stuff. Yeah, I hope it's possible as well, can't it? I've randomized one game at a time. You can play on real hardware. Yeah. I was thinking about doing one game rando today, but I don't know. I was hoping with these current settings that, like, I won't need too many Sigma keys to push endgame. Part of me kind of likes the idea of not having to beat 100% to do a race. Because, like, it takes forever if you have to beat every stage. Or like, maybe not. I don't know. I think options is nice, though. I like the idea of, like, having, like, a scuffed setup for endgame, and you gotta make it work. My tracker isn't unique. Like, the icons are, but the rest isn't. Like, you download the randomizer, it's in the folder with it. The tracker, but the icons, I updated those myself. So if you want to swap in these icons, I can, like, put them on. Go, bro! Oh my god! I've never hated my summon redeem or my alert or channel point redeems more. Let's lag the game up like crazy. Who can lag the game more, me or the boss? Alright. There's a lot of weapons that do random damage. Seems the weaknesses seem to be intact in this run anyway. Freaking Hoover ass boss. The last day I was playing, all the bosses had like 3 different health bars. But they took like incredible damage to some weapons. Oh shit. That was like, yeah, eye contact damage. My bad. Does anybody know the guy who made this? But because it's like all in Japanese whenever you say it. What did he even do it? I don't speak hieroglyphics. Ah! Ow. He's Japan Man. That's his official name. Okay, the debris takes like a 15 damage from this. The boss takes like 2, okay. I keep thinking if I jump up the walls, the screen will scroll up. How much damage will it do if I... 6 and... Oh my god! Dumb. That was dumb. I should have known. I'm just partying, okay? But now I can do this, right? The purple does have like a reload function if you're out of weapon, which I kind of think is actually cool. Like if I use this now, mistimed it. Just in case I'd be dumb again. Looks like it went pretty far, actually. What the hell? GG? What do we get? Heart, and then claw, and then heart. Okay. Yeah, I forget them sometimes, and it's completely losable. Are you all you guys in like Goomba's Discord and stuff? I can give the new updated icons to people who want to use them that way, but like, it's all good. Okay, so we just reset this, right? And then be Gucci. Feel weird using that word. Fredo, you know X2 stuff. Why can't I reset this? Bruh. Oh. It was there, okay? It knew what it did wrong. He's getting hit by everything, smiley face. Well, there it is. If X will just grab it. Oh my god. Bruh. I'm gonna wear myself down on this. This should not be that hard. I'm gonna be called a scrub in a sec. I can, but I kind of wanted to do it the other way. Oh well, that doesn't break it, so that's nice. Oh! I didn't believe! Whatever, I'll just do it this way, I guess.
Oh no!
I suck! Get good. Whee! At least you self-aware about it. Oh. Yeah, don't do that. Well, I was hungry, so clearly asking for that so much. Okay. Go! Go! I have no patience. I thought that was the end of those blocks for some reason. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna wait. I'm not used to doing this that way. Frig. Is box weak? Everything is Mega Man Maker Cafe. Learned. God dang it. What? The one time... I'm terribly upset at myself right now. Imagine actually being slow and careful and then dying there. There's something up there, or am I crazy? This actually will hit for a lot of damage, I imagine. Oh, it's just once? Ooh. They like Monty hits. Yeah, I didn't see any boxes. Okay, next time maybe. I might start using hints more towards the end game, as I noticed they give you more Sigma keys then. Early game, they just give you random crap sometimes. Uh-oh. Woo. Go back? Neon Air Dash. Oh god. The only game that I've ever, like, somewhat learned speedrun-wise was X1. The rest I hadn't played in many years until I started doing this. Not even lying. Alright. I'm gonna... Should we go back, or should we continue?
Fire scroll, poggers.
Like, the checkpoint system makes it pretty easy to go back anytime. Okay. That stuns him, but it doesn't do extra damage. That's also 1 damage. Okay. The charged version is 1 damage and it doesn't stun. Let's just use Buster at this point. All those multi-hits is pretty satisfying, actually. Okay, yeah, now I have no dash lemons. Can't take this away from me. Eat lions, shithead. I mean, nice. Centipede guy. No more dash. He literally took away the lions, man. That was rude. Alright. I can't charge either. I can shoot a bubble. God. Please! Reach! Damn it. Okay. Triple light bulb. Play less. Also, guys, feel free to backseat. I don't know shit. That did a ton of damage. Okay. Nothing up here? Isn't there like something across the water? Is that later in the stage? Enki, go down! Welcome, Enki. I saw that you were playing Legends or so? Yeah, I should be doing this. This works here, right? Yeah, that's awkward. The enemy just kind of got in the way. That was Legends, dude. And you should probably give this a go, right? Everybody's playing it. You gotta be cool, like us. Yeah, I'm just noticing that now. Wait a second. What's in here? Accidental sonic wall. Is this good enough, though? I don't know what's over there. Who's this? Some random dude that doesn't know what they're doing. Who the heck is raiding in? 2 seconds there. The alert didn't show up for me. Who do I think? Enki raiding in with the 5 billion people? I didn't know. I had no idea. He was over here while streaming. Ridiculous. You big nerd. Thank you for the raidage. I really appreciate it. Hope you had a good time at Legends. And if anybody hasn't already, shout out to Enki, dude. That's a Goomba as well. That's it for the rando right now? Alright. I sent them on your Discord, Fish. You have the latest version. Technically, I'm using a slightly older version by accident today. Like, the reds are still orangey on this version, but big difference. So yeah, already been there, done that. Okay, what do we... Oh shit, I minimized the tracker. I need to see that shit. I'm gonna give this one more go. And if I don't get it, I don't get it. So, I'm gonna try this method. I'm actually gonna pick up the random ammo. Isn't that crazy, guys? Whoever does that, what a noob. Ah, the thing was high up. Okay, I'm just bailing for now. I'm not good at this section, that way. Ooh, charge. And... do it like this. I've seen some crazy speedrun stuff here before, but I forget how it works. That just did damage, man. Alright, anything down here? Okay, there's an exit here. That's where that guy went. There's 2 different exits. Oh, let's take the top. Oh no, he can't go in here. Hell? I legit can't hurt this thing. I need to kill the fish? I need to kill you, fish? Bubbles is the only thing that seems to work on him. Whatever. It's funny, like, fish comes in, and then the thing he says is kill the fish. Yeah, how did you not notice your own Discord? Just like, give me your icon. Dude. Doesn't even read his own DMs. Kappa. You can't be helped, I'm just saying. Right up with this gosh dang fish. And these old man antics, Kappa. So this is just another entrance? What's going on? Yeah. But yeah, my honest thoughts is like the randomizer, but once you get access to sub-tanks, most things you're not afraid to base tank then. So sub-tanks getting refilled over time, and you can actively go out of your way to refill them. Be nice. And an option to turn off healing at every checkpoint. Every ammo and everything gets refilled at a checkpoint. Like, I mean, refill HP for a boss, but otherwise, I don't know. And the argument is you can quit and go back into the stage, but that's a waste of time. Like, I'd rather run the risk. Anyway, rant over. I said that the last day, so... In the long run, I want, like a challenge to look forward to. The end game is that I'm just going to abuse the sub-tank system. Are you sure? Maybe this is a good call? I think the mashing is working just fine. That kind of works. Let's try this. Ah! Well, okay. That's nice. He's not really hurting for much damage, to be honest. Okay, so 3 Sigma keys and a life up. So everything except for these 2 is done. We'll go here now. So there's a check there. Future reference. It's kind of in the way, or like where you normally go anyway, so it's not. Nope. And feed for X1? Yeah, I got feed for X1 a while back. I wanted to start off without Buster, but that setting just did not work for me. An extra foot part for X1. I'm confused. I genuinely am. There's like 2 feet parts and 2 armor parts, 2 head parts for each game. Is that just doubling up? I don't know if they do anything different. Like, did Fish have future knowledge I was going to get extra boots? I got boots for my boots. Air Dash and X1, that'd be something. What weapons do we have? Not many. No, it's straight up normal. Yeah, I think it might be redundancy. Like, that would make the most sense at this point. If I'm doing X1, I gotta do a stage that doesn't really get me anything. Or like, I can't do some of the checks outside killing the boss. Oh, intro stage with dash? Okay, that's crazy. Those sprites were broken? I guess you're not meant to dash there. That's a yashish. Is there anything else down here? Or is it just 2 heals? Should try like the tornado or yeah on those guys. Feels so alien to do it this way. Bruh. unhinged. Buster? Okay, we can do full charge stuff now. I kind of want to kill Armadillo. Sure, Dash Lemons should do still 2 damage, but oh man, it's gonna take a while, isn't it? Wait, my Buster isn't doing purple. Oh, we didn't get that kind of Buster, okay. I wonder if he has a different weakness. It'd be nice. Ah, poor Dylan is right. Let's try a dash. Let's see if it goes. No! You're doing drawing with Matt? Matt doesn't draw though. What do you mean? It does do 2 damage. Ooh, that's a grind though. Okay. Okay, I don't know why I tried to charge that. Yeah, I don't actually have that upgrade. Hey, so yeah, it's genuinely just this. The dash lemons will always do 2, while the charge I don't think does 2. Might just do 1. Double check. Yep. Dash lemons are guaranteed 2 damage. I keep calling dash lemons, but they're limes. They're green now. We have lemons and limes. And big blueberries. Whoops. Hard stream of the date is over. I know what you're like, Lotus. Go edit the icons for this game, Fish. You know, put your face in there. People will love it. Okay, yeah, this is taking time. Oh, that wasn't a dash. That was a mash. Now I want to eat mashed potatoes. But I am Irish, so maybe that's just every moment of every day, right? That's how that works. Hey, stop scabbing me, bro. You did your ball attack. You don't want to get a shot on this guy after the ball attack, unfortunately. He'll block the rest. Beyond Sigma? Actually, that's what I want, but I'm not sure I can help you, Fish. If you like, give me a couple of 100 billion, maybe I could manage something. Yeah. I think that's funny, like, if somebody pushes this enemy because they don't want to do something else, or somehow it ended up being optimal, that's funny. There's going to be a lot of route divergence the way the Rando is currently, I imagine. Okay. Sigma keys and an ammo. The thing is, even with ammo upgrades, you never really run out. Because every checkpoint builds your ammo again. Well, you do run out if you're spamming like me, I suppose. But... there needs to be more modes for decision makings. You could also quit and go back to the stage to refill your ammo. So I'd almost argue that like it'd be cool to have a mode where like you don't get refilled automatically. You gotta go. Then it's kind of, you don't want it to be too farm heavy. I do think exiting and going back at this stage, I would opt to not do it sometimes. I know it refills my health, but yeah, I'm getting caught up in logic here. I don't really have any X1 weapons, which is funny. Stop whining about checkpoints? I will never stop whining about checkpoints. Alright. A new bat. Woo! I didn't even know I had that. Okay. Fish over here. What are you up to? These blocks are not meant to be here, right? Yeah, they're totally meant to be there. Is it? That's kind of nice then. I don't have to worry as much. That works right. Am I confused? I'm puzzled. I probably could try the charge thing. I think they might be shared. Or it's a total number. That's what's happening. You can split them between games, or you could share them, and I think sharing them makes sense. Yeah, I'm just messing this up. But yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. As long as I don't have to check every single drop location, I'll be quite happy. Oh, here. Never asked that question. I have to relearn where everything is in these games. No, I think the setting is that they're shared. Yeah. I got dumped. In real life and in video game. I need to start using this more for sped. Oh my god. Oh, that's part of the wall. Oh! I really just wanted to climb there instead. Let's take the slow evader. Oh, wow. There's a friend waiting for me. Hopefully. That was exciting, wasn't it? Is there a way to, like, get that and get back on the elevator? I want to know. Oh boy. This guy. And... of this? Nope. This refills every time as well, so let's just go. No, nothing's doing extra damage. Oh, got something. That's only 2. That's as good as a dash on them. When in doubt, use lines. Okay. The 60 per second thing? I think that one of the upgrades causes your weapon to auto-fire. That's what's starting to happen now. Red parts, E-tank, okay. I was double shooting a second ago. There it is. I think it's the 60 per second thing. I'm getting a bit of turbo fire. But it's like... only when I dash right now? Interesting. Yeah, they are. Which means we're not far off of endgame. We have 1 Sigma. Oh my god. These settings might be good, actually. As long as pushing endgame still has risk to it, the endgame feels exciting too. Like, I only have 1 sub-tank. The numbers on the right are the checks for each Sigma stage. Or like import Sigma stage, that kind of thing. Like the end game. I think that's what it means. Or maybe it's the first Sigma stage. I hope it's the end game stage. But I could be wrong, you know? Ah, crap. Oh my god! I got sniped. Can't believe it. Can I use this weapon? It might make it... Oh. Too low on the damn wall again. Oh my god, dang. Astroman, Sheepman-esque boss over here. You know what? I'm gonna avoid that because he seems to dip every time I hit him with it. That's only... it's doing 3. I bet I could do more Buster with charge. Can I? Yep. They'll turn daytime again? What? That's kind of cool, actually. Fun facts with Fish. New show coming near you. Oh, you're just invincible, Smilers. Oh, you dipped. Next round should be it. Yeah, fully chargeable Buster next to is wrong. I'm never happy, so I can't show you smiles. Health and ammo, and we got Mandrill's stage change. What happens in Mandrill's stage that changes? It like goes dark? I'm actually gonna look at a hint right now. You want me to go X2? Ooh, where is this one, guys? I'm gonna need help. I wonder if the question marks are based on where they are on the stage. Like, that would be handy. How far in everything is. Oh, it might be up here. Yeah, I never went up here. No, that's just health. Is there anything else up there? There's a check in the cave. I'm just gonna keep going forward until somebody says stop. I'm gonna keep looking, of course. I want to grab this so bad and then boost off of it. Letting go. No reason to do that. I think this stage has like some of the most randomized enemies. Which I have a feeling that means a lot of stages don't have randomized enemies because the person who made the randomizer is still working on that, maybe. So this is one of the ones it tackled. I dismissed it. I didn't see it. I was just going. Dismissed it, yeah. I did it on purpose. Was it sub-tanker or... Where does this lead? Is this like checkpoint for the intro stage? It is. Okay, I'm kind of understanding it now. Alright, please stay out of my way. God. This is fine. I was wondering if that would do anything. Going for a cutscene skip. Oh yeah, that was kind of fun actually. I think that would be a cool mix. You know, like if they add some of those ideas in, like palette, potentially double fights. Vampiric HP was insane. That would have to be adjusted and balanced. But... I mean, you can have multiple health bars here, which is another type of challenge. But no, I mean, X solo was janky, but still fun. And you kind of have to earn your keep more, I guess. I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Pain right now. That's fine. We can work with that. Don't have any good weapons for climbing that area. Boomer bros on the way. Damn. Didn't loop them. Good scrub. I'm never good at looping them. Oh my god, just... Oh my god. Boomer Fire is actually one of my favorite bosses from X1. But he's such a butthole. Like... when he gets to this phase, like, what are you doing? Okay. Like, his design is cool. He's a bit he's kind of interesting, but like... his teleport stuff? Silly. Alright, let's get some checks. There's like hiccups in this section, so I imagine there'd be checks. Ooh. Melting the frame right here. Oh no, it's the next section? I might be thinking of a different Sigma stage. Oh god. What am I doing? Booter time. What am I doing? I'm being so dumb right now. He did everything. That's it. Frickin' Spider-Man. Didn't realize. Hey, Peter Parker. Oh! That one was a little confusing. This with the vampiric mode was crazy, like you just had to get it right every time. Reveal heat to hell. True. Intentional strategy. Can you stop almost murdering me every time you touch? RPG. What gear, an E-tank, and energy. I kinda want more Sigma keys. But yeah, it does look like the max Sigma keys is... You can see it there, like, not gonna be too hard to reach. Alright, so that's just more dash lemon potential, which I wouldn't play on my phone. Time for more bangers. And mash. And then... I need to get used to doing this section without stabbing them. Do we have... Oh no, we don't have that yet. Oh. He has no electricity to get this time? The weapon canceling is super nice, though. I'm not complaining about that. Oh yeah, there's an enemy. I was thinking of a different part. Oh man. Well, that's just an ammo up. I guess we'll get it anyway. Do not get hit. Alright, they're being majestic. It's to myself, I guess so. I have no friends. That's why. Kappa. Cool. Welcome, Nightman. There's nobody here. What do you mean? I didn't get raided by people today. No, not at all. Ah! Fuck. I almost just cheesed the boss, so it feels funny to fight him again. Oh, we got Sigmas! Sigma nuts. Alright, we can get this check as well now. I do read the emojis out loud. I unironically said Kappa in real life and realized I was doing it, and then I laughed. I'm pretty sure they can tell my sarcasm from the tone of my voice, but just in case, Kappa. And I said poggers at one point. If you've done that, you know you spent too much time online, Twitch stuff. And if you spend a long time in Goomba's chat, you hear the words Big Chungus, and the only thing you could think of is several different Big Chungus remixes. And that's permanently part of your thing now. Your brain. Oh god, I'm not doing this right. Oh, that was good. Alright, let's just leave this. Poggers! I need to do more of those alerts. I say some really dumb stuff sometimes, and I'm like, that would work.
Emotional, damn it!
I need more spice for my brisket. You know, like, throw that in there, I don't know. Just say some dumb stuff. Purposely, artificially inflate it. So fake, guys. Yeah, I don't have max chargeable. Maybe. Ooh, cool. Alright, well. I thought about making the Buster pickup and the armor, like, not have a border on it. Then you really have to know the colors of it to tell what game it is. I guess it's better this way. Guess who we just fought a second ago? Not this guy. Should have dashed towards him, damn it. Can you get the headbang pattern if you're, like, already in the battle? Or is it just a start? I think it might just be a start. What logo was wrong? Arm cannon is a body part. No, I got arm. It on the tracker it says I got arm. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna double check it now. Yeah, I got armor, you're right. Yeah, do you know what the weird thing is? This kind of happened the last day, right? Do I have armor in here? I probably do. Yeah, okay. So... I think this is a flaw with the sprite sheet. Like, the default sprite sheet has them in this order. But it's actually wrong. Weird. Like, this is not me trying to go, I'm in denial, it was... Like, I'm confused. I remember the original sprite sheet, it was like, head, armor, buster, foot. But I think there might be a mix-up between armor and buster here. Well, that will need to be changed. Confusing. For everybody involved. Whee! Okay, what will I do here then? Oh, it's the next room that's going to be awkward. Know your weakness. Alright. Like, weaknesses do less damage, but they're still working. Like. Alright, screw fighting that guy. Get shoplifted. What to use here is a question. Like, I'll take this path up. Might be easier. Oh, that's alright. Yeah. Just stealing everybody else's shit. Good times. Storm Tech, lol. Easiest boss ever of all times. Okay, I'm just gonna... I guess I could have deboosted there. Looking for strats with the weapons I have currently. Okay. Here we go. You. Yep. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I did 2 damage. Does this work on this boss as well as the thing? I think it might. Ooh. At least not in this case. Nope, not that either. Alright, we just straight up have to buster it. Ah, man. I missed. I'm face to face. Kind of looks like Spark Mandrill a little bit. I don't know. Like how everything looks like it. Guts, man. Like Dr. Wily was just like, ah, I kind of nailed it with this. We're gonna have a Guts tank. We're gonna make Concrete Man. And he has like the same jawline. Oop. Spaghetti Bolognese. Okay. Can you please shoot the other direction? What? How you turned around and then whatever. That looked janky. My bad. I'm trying to get dash limits, but I screwed that up. Alright, another Sigma key. That's 18 of them. Should we try the Sigma stage for keys? I feel like they're like pretty reliable for keys so far. I know there's some ammo and check stuff here, so let's do this. Oh god. Not again. Just a little bit, Jimmy. That's cool, but you know, you mind knocking it off? Why did that work? I'm not sure why that works. Wait a second. I hit it from the behind. Nope. Overwhelm you? I think it's allowed. It's not charging. Well, I can't spam more than a certain amount at a time, unfortunately. I don't have the upgrade. But if we mix in some dashes, we can get more spam. No, I do have the upgrade. Why is it slow then? Oh, because the lemons are deflected, they stay on screen. Ah. Well, I can dash under his attack while doing this. The dash is lemons count as different sprites, so I don't have to hit as many limits. I guess? I think that's how it works at least. Yeah, Kirby. That was fun. It's a bitrate monster, but it looks really good. Like the game. Still weak to this. But I guess my settings do have boss weaknesses still in tow. I just shoot them? Yeah, I don't need to do the jump. I guess weak damage is always 3, huh? I guess there's an element of strategy of knowing the boss weakness as well. Like, you could go, oh, I have this, so it'd be faster to kill this boss. But I guess rando weakness is cool too. I mean, some weapons do extra damage that they would normally do against bosses and enemies and stuff. I'm gonna start using dash on to see if that's faster. Sometimes it just is. Nothing. No Sigmas. Doo-doo-doo. I guess I kind of used a lot of it a second ago. Okay. It should be okay for here. Wow. I could have just used an enemy, I guess. Oh, it'll be the only time I'd use that. There's nothing there. Like, outside of a situation, climb on spikes for a few checks, I ain't using that iframe giver thing. Here's to prevent soft locks, so I guess the logic is that you're supposed to do some of the things like that. I'm kind of lazy fight this enemy if I do that, but I'm going to be as quick. Trying to get some dash lemons. Easy. Storm Eagle stage. We'll do a few checks there. But yeah, I didn't get anything that's like a Sigma key. But this, these settings are definitely doable in a decent amount of time. One of the biggest bangers. We'll try to go for magic carpet. I can't remember what the exact pixel setup is for it. It'd be fun to do though. I don't know if it works with randomizers the way it is. No, I don't think so. The way they got instant picked up, like no delay. Did that? Yeah. I can shoot even more Buster stuff in X2. New weapon. Anything over here? I think I forgot to check at the start of the level, actually. I'll go back for it later. Aha! The dash technique is...
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Lozo.
Is Lozo here?
Lozo.
Let's frickin' go. I think I found a good set of settings, Lozo. Not perfect, but you challenge the end game earlier on, so you don't have to grind as much. It's a little harder than the default settings, which I kind of like. But I did try the full settings. It takes forever to beat full settings because you need to do every check. It's not just like, oh, it's fully randomized. Like, no, do everything, do it practically. Yozo. Anything down here? Nope. Alright, time to fight Burb again. I actually find it easy to understand now, after all. This took a while. I think with the icons being more clear, it does help. What do we get? More E-tankage and health ups? Whoa, we're frickin' stacked. Why am I hearing boss music? I guess because every other stage is done. Let's do this quick check. Oh, you could try now, Jimmy. But I do recommend, unless you want to grind it out. Well, if you want to do all three. Yeah, certain settings work nicer, I guess. Okay, did I check this? Yeah. No, I didn't. It's just health. Not sure, I might have checked that. I think it's, like, nice with just 2 games at the moment, but... maybe it's because I'm bad at doing 3 together. Like, I like to push endgame without feeling too overpowered. The game does heal your tanks and your ammo a lot, so... outside. Is there anything up here? That's how do you get up there? Okay, that might have done it, actually. It's currently on the, like, a more generous setting moment. But you can set it from 1 to 100. It's like on 30 at the moment. The one I was playing the last day felt like I had to, like, do 90% or something. Yeah, that's how you get up there, but this enemy got in the way. Okay, is there anything else up here? Oh, there you go. I need 23 keys for that. But it said 19 on my tracker. The non-in-game one. Alright, we can do endgame for X1 at least. Be interesting. Don't have all of the weapons, like, but definitely enough. And it kind of happened once we beat all the stages anyway. It was just a full clear. Let me try some dash summons. Kind of addicted to doing them. Oh, they're not. Didn't work out so much. This is trouble, right? Boom. Definitely a lightsaber sound. Alright, I need to let him go up higher. And then shoot another then. Okay. Just doing 1 damage. I guess dash level him. And that does 1 too. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're just going to be stuck doing like 1 damage this whole time. He's cooler than Zero. He has no hair. Being bald makes you really cool. Alright. Which makes me very uncool in that case. Alright. It checks out. I get a double shot because the speed of the buster's been turned up so much that pressing the button could sometimes double shot. Nice one, Lozo. At least we don't have vampire health and crazy crap going on. Oops. Alright. I still need to get up there. Ah. Oh my god. Falling off. No! It does... It kind of healed easily. Bro, gotta do this again. You lost everything again, Lozo? Nice. Oh, I skipped a dog? Wait, Sigma died. What? Fair enough. Hey, I ain't gonna complain. Wow. I'm cheated, guys. Ay. I might actually kill. Alright, I think I got him again. Nope, maybe not. X1 is completed. It's easy when you can take damage. The last day I had to beat him no hits. Because of the vampire mode mod. That was disgusting. There's a rhythm to it, but right now I'm just happy. Wonder where the item is. I tried every different weapon on that guy. Nice. We have I thought that was in like all the X games now for this randomizer. So it's telling me there's a HP around here. No? It's just telling me that exists. Alright, that's not very useful. Literally nothing in this section. Okay. It look janky. What the heck? That did not go to plan. Is that the only thing that's up there? Or is there more up there? You guys know? I'm not sure. Well, this thing isn't telling me anything right now. Wheel Gator is kind of a slow-mo weapon. I'm just gonna use this. I think the Buster's actually probably the best shot at this point. I thought that would have been good. Just hold the speed up the whole time. Don't click the button. I pressed jump for some reason. Now I'm just hoping it's somewhere else in the level. I've already done that. I'm wondering... Here? Well, that's just energy up, so that's nothing. And then we're... at the end. Okay. That can't be what the hint was going for. If it is, the hit system is... Oh my god, hit system. I will murder your ass. I want Sigma keys. Not this. Yeah, go get an ammo upgrade. For who? Was that an X1 ammo upgrade? Even more upsetting. I can't get that. What's down here? Crystal Snail's weapon. I have enough HP to tank, right? Unless this one-shots. New weapon, guys. Imagine if the weapons cross over. That'd be crazy. Did we check top left here? Damn. Thank you. What the heck? That's the Spark Mandrel stage changing. Oh, Flame Mandate stage change, my bad. Yeah, I guess I left that behind. It wants me to go to X2 all the time. Okay. Its system is kind of a scam. But at least for finding items. So I don't know where else to be checking at this point. Wait, no, I do know where to check. My bad. Like, we could do that, but I think we haven't even done intro yet. Alright, let's stop messing around with different weapons. And just focus on this one. Lol. Did we do this already? Oh, guess so. Yeah, I got confused. Oh god. Those are into dead spikes. Whoops. I really want to make use of this fire dash more, but... I remember this being tricky. What if I could nuke him? Hopefully that worked. And... I don't need to be this paranoid, do I? God. Like, I have ideas, I just don't have the execution. Or the knowledge, like... Oh my god. So lit, so the ice disappeared? Whoops. Double hitting, like, do iframes exist? When the walls start moving, it lags, and it really screws me over. Not used to it. So. Maybe it would be fine anyway, but I'm doing this. Make it even laggier. Okay, yeah, I don't think I needed that. It's like the middle one that's tricky, I guess. I'm confused. What? Like there's 50 different paths right now. Any checks around these places? Just these two, I guess? Alright, good to know future, I suppose. The sprite limit is not like in this area. Oh my god. Oh, not another one. That drops. Right. Dude! That sucks so bad. Driving myself nuts. Just dash over it. I'll just use L to swap, it's easier than hitting their button. I'm gonna get hit by that. Waste too much time. Might take a while. Up. It's kind of in a good spot for me to block it. But we have enough E-tanks to just go crazy. Four, damn. Yeah, that's at arm parts, and it was arm mode. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I get it now. I screwed up the icons because I read A as armor and B for buster. But it was A for arm and B for body. See, I screwed them up because I read them the other way around. So armor is buster and buster is armor. Alright, I have to repair that. I'm gonna have to send out that to whomever as well. How could I have thought such a thing, I know. Oh, look at all my dash lemons here. Or lines. There's so many now. That's kind of scary. Also, the attack of the boss has been tuned up. I think instead of attack 100 and attack 150, it could be just like damage up. I don't know. Oh, this does come down. Okay. I'll take the damage if it just means I don't have to go near any spikes. I'm gonna get rid of all these guys. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I can see that. No, I pressed start, you mother... Too late. I pressed it too late, I guess. I'll do this again. How is it, JD? It's good. A bit generous. Like, you get healed at every checkpoint, and your E-tanks get healed at that checkpoints. But if you have it on the correct settings, like, it's pretty fun. Custom settings are recommended. But honestly, it's really sick. What does this do if I charge it? Nothing, bro! What the hell am I doing that for? What am I fighting for? Why the zigzag momentum? What? Okay, hold up. We have a look at this. Yeah, you get dash momentum out of that. I don't even know why I pressed that button. Why do you get dash momentum? I was trying to land on the freaking ground. That's just fortunate. Thought that was clear. Working on the X Games? What does this mean? I'm just gonna wait it out. Bruh. I love this part. It's never considered bullet points of the series. Okay, so by enjoyment. Yeah, that's Oh, you're working. I thought you were like modding them or some shit. Okay, you're just beating the game. Like I wouldn't put it past you. To the ground. Hope you enjoy hearing this. I haven't beaten them all either. Beat X 1 to 3. But I haven't beaten X2 or 3 that many times. Like, I think I beat X2 1.5 times before doing this randomizer, and X3. I think I might have completed once, that's about it. Alright, we're gonna cheese some iframes here, because we're gonna see what's over here. Worth nothing at all. Okay, I got out of there, luckily. Seen them all before? Yeah. This is an awkward weapon to hit here, right? I think it's like... It did hit. Alright, that's not any better. I guess we could just spam it. Oh, it's awkward to hit him with it, I remember now. This charge version. Look at regular. Oop. Okay. Okay, it's not doing any damage, it looks like. Is that arm crazy? Let me hit you! Ow. It's just staying up there the whole... Yeah, that worked actually. Boomerang is doing like 2 damage. It's fucking awkward to hit with. Weavy son of a... Milers. It is. Alright, getting out of there anyway. Did not get me any Sigma nuts keys. I don't know what I'm doing now. Maybe this... Still blue. I think that means not done yet. Nothing up here, right? Oh, he's having a good time. Where is it? Yeah, let's just do this. Yep, nothing there. Kind of OP, alright. Nothing there either. Okay. Kinda, it just deletes everything around me. But just kinda. Fuck. Lucky that was salvageable. What is happening to that? Yeah, that's one of the custom enemies for sure. That's totally normal. Do I need it anymore? Yay. Is there nothing here? Not genuinely, is nothing. That is. Okay. Lol. From Wire Sponge. Yeah, you normally use like the air dash plus fire dash to get around there. But Rando allows you some iframe thing that you can earn, that you can use to get certain checks. I'll only use it for those checks though, but I don't know if you need it necessarily, like if the logic forces you to do it. 6% soft blocks, but I don't know for sure it's needed. Okay. Cluster going in. Just don't go fighting right now. Let go! Ow. Okay, I thought that would kill me. Not a hard boss then? Just silly. Is this Agile, or whatever his name is? Looks like his face. Just sure you can have... Yeah, if I was doing hundo percents. Makes sense. There's like some bosses I'm like, I actually don't know how to fight you. So I just Hadokened them or whatever. Well, Spark Mandrill. They frosted him. But it's mainly X1. I don't really know even how to fight X2 ones. What's this guy's weakness? Zazan Thunder next time. I knew that would at least not be the weakness. That looks funky. Well, that is a lot. Back to Buster. Can't even climb the damn wall. Maybe this is actually the right call at this point, because he's, like, nerfed me to heck. Dash Lemon. Oh, Ken! I'm a micro dash. All I got is a micro dash. You're kidding. An exciting boss fight. Lines are OP. Well. Anybody remember? Bubbles? Yeah. It's not like weakness damage. But yeah, that's just probably what I just should have done. Yeah, that's her. Yeah. I'm just screwing around way too much. Right? That's his default weakness, right? Kappa. Alright. Endgame within reach. I cannot remember. I'm just gonna use Buster. Like, even if I get their weakness, it might not even be good. You overdrive bottle. He went into the background. And I took offense to that. Let's use Buster. It's Crystal? Dude, I don't remember. Mine? Yeah. Most of the time the weakness does work. I'm supposed to keep his shell away from him. Not good. That's or charge shot. Oh. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Lot of lack of knowledge over here. That might have hit while he was flying over. Don't ask me how. Fair enough. None of those were Sigma keys. Thank you, Neo Kitchen, for the follow. Hope you enjoy the stream. Appreciate it. I thought just abusing the dash lemons in Rando just actually really good. So, in most cases, I always do 2 damage really quickly. I know you could stun lock him with his weakness, but when you hit him with his weakness, he like goes underneath the water again. Not gonna. I know, man. It's like fighting Armadillo without, you know, bark. I hope this is all worth it, because I might not have needed to do this stage if I get no Sigma keys out of it. I did not want to touch that shit. I don't even think it'll so long, but it's so lame having to wait 50 years if you mess it up on like little things. Charging is causing a lot of lag. Well, this boss is pretty laggy too, though. Ah, wait. Long enough. GG's. Okay, we're getting shit. And it was an extra weapon and some X1 stuff as well. Which doesn't matter because X1 is beat. We're on 22 Sigma keys. We did all of that for nothing. Hint, where do you want me to go? If you're asking me to get a heart container for X1, I'm quitting. Better be a Sigma key. I really thought that would be guaranteed goods, to be honest. Right, where in this level am I missing something? Oh, here. Pretty obvious. That would have been much faster than the refights. I like X2 boss music better than X1. Ooh. Do I not have all of 0 parts? I don't know what was trying to tell me there. Screw it, I'm just gonna bust. When in doubt. He seems kind of immune to some of those. Alright, fair enough. Ah! I got you now! And maybe this. Immune to so much. That hurts? Or is it just hurt in its base form? I did 1 in charged form. 2 otherwise, okay. Makes sense to me. As in it doesn't, but you know. The charge is weaker, guys. Now you know. The way he falls apart. So quick. Brilliant. I feel bad, so bad that I'm going to redo the whole thing right after this run. He's got Vega Claws! Oh no! He threw away the lightsaber for some Vega Claws? Like that's going to be an upgrade? Sigma, come on now. At least you're not trying to wall hop your... your way to the Olympics, I swear. Somehow this is an upgrade. Alright. What is the weakness, guys? Take a guess. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Not hitting anything. So, not... Dash lemons won't work. Regular lemons I don't think work either. Charge attack is good. Does it have to be charge attack though? Also, not really taking much damage from him. Kinda weak. Okay, that's it. Oh, this is kind of free. It's like, he does not hurt at all. What in the world? Easiest boss of my life. All the choppers. Give me a break. I'm just gonna leave one around for fun. Aw. He was my friend. GG. They were like, we found access to mode 7. Oh my god, we must use this for Sigma right away. And the sword enemy. We could wireframe it. Now what? I guess there's an escape sequence here, right? Oh no, it's cleared. GG's. Now what? Now I take a break. I might be back on later, but I appreciate everybody hanging out today. Been a blast. The tracker icons, I need to swap the body with the arm and mix those two up. But if you guys want to give this a go, I can give you the similar settings that I used here. I think they're quite good. You don't have to collect everything. Or you don't have like the easiest spot either. What? How in the world? What does it all mean? I think you could go harder on the settings, to be honest. Like, multiple health bars is kind of interesting. But once you get access to a few E-tanks, it's kind of like... yeah. Not that bad. Anyway, GG's. I can only look at X2 from this menu. For some reason. Oh, unless I swap. I can't swap. Alright. Make a W pose? I don't know if I could do it justice. Gotta put your arms back, your chest forward and everything. Anyway, let's go. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. We'll see you on Twitch. You're still in a... True. But yeah, I need to resend out those icons to whoever I sent it to before, because I screwed up the arm parts with the buster. Like the body parts. I see somebody playing Mega Man Maker. And it's always a good time to raid somebody playing Maker, because, you know, gotta share the love out there. I believe he's a French streamer, and he played Maker occasionally, but yeah, cool dude. I'm gonna go right down to Kagaguchi Kagura. And feel free to send him levels. He's not like that most hardcore player, so be nice. Thanks for the GGs. Yeah, it's much more manageable to do 2 games at once than 3. But I do think you can mess with the settings to make it easier to push endgame. Pirate Screen Kaizo? Damn. I think that's what I was trying to get at. Just right into it correctly. Kagaguchi. I want to see if I spelled his name right, because you know you could rate it to somebody with the wrong freaking consonants and vowels every 2 seconds, because I can't fucking type the shit. See you later. No, it was fun, for sure. And if you want to send in a raid message, this will be it. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one, everybody. Have a good one. I'll probably do another X rando at some points. Well, soon enough, but yeah. I'm going to keep experimenting with the settings. But bye for now.